Dex. One before.
To Table Talk and Drinks, where we talk about tabletop RPGs. Sometimes we play them. Sometimes we just talk and unbox Mythcraft stuff. Tonight, we are doing a little bit of playtesting for the Isekai campaign setting, whole fucking ordeal adventure that we are making for Mythcraft. I am David Mode. I'm your host, and I am joined tonight by
Eric.
David Lott.
All right, guys. Okay, so we're gonna start off tonight with 4 level 1 characters. I have a table that I have built for level 1 characters. And we're just going to run through a couple of the encounters just to make sure that they're not overwhelmingly strong or underwhelming.
You're underwhelming.
Sure. So all of the characters on the on my table that I've built are all level 1 characters. The way Mythcraft does it is you add up all of your monster level characters, and they should equal half the party's level for a normal encounter.
Yeah.
So this first one is going to be 3 dire centipedes versus 4 level 1s. So a 4, a 3, this is a +1, so it's technically a difficult encounter. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll just have everybody roll their initiative.
Hey, real quick, will you put the names on the characters again, like you did last time? We're not able to do that ourselves.
Oh, yeah, you can't click on name.
I don't know whose is whose.
I just put any one of them that says blank. You can rename to whatever character names you have.
I think it's like red, level 1, or...
No, red is me. Red is me.
Okay, I'm over here. Okay, I see.
I literally just renamed the blank character sheets so that I have a named character. Those 2 over there are mine. Stop it.
You have to pull your own off the journal.
Oh, what the fuck?
What do you mean, what the fuck? You've played with Roll20 before.
We literally did this a couple of days ago.
I never pulled them off. I don't remember how to pull them off.
You just drag and drop.
You literally drag and drop. And just rename them to whatever your character is. I prepped mine so that I already have my AP and health and stuff up there and ready to go.
Yeah, so all I had to do was just click nameplate.
Yeah.
I've got to turn your guys' volume down again.
Oh, okay.
You guys are so loud. There we go. I got David turned down to 60 and Derek turned down to 70.
All right. Derek, talk real quick. I'm listening to our podcast sounds too.
Derek, what's your character names?
We got Limtac and then Lila. And then we got...
I only need the 2. I only need the 2 that you're bringing out right now.
That's fine.
Lila and what?
Lamtac.
Alright, Tic-Tac it is.
Fuck her.
Alright, so go ahead and roll your initiative. I'm going to run with the dire centipedes. And according to my little screen I have, the dire centipede is going to be on page 209 in the creature compendium. 209.
Remind me, this is a straight roll, right?
It's plus your awareness.
So Red himself just got that 13 because he's got a -1.
Okay, and the dire centipede has a +2 to awareness.
I'll let you roll first, Lot.
Alright.
I got a 13 and an 18. 13 for Red, 18 for Gregor.
All right. We're gonna roll.
You need me to spell my other character's name, good sir?
Um,
Not tic-tac.
I just need you to not have a character that's named Limp Node.
B, you know, we do have B
How
characters.
How do you have a 26 health?
Huh? That's how they wrote it. That's how it is. That's how fucking Lila is. Level
No.
4, she's 26.
We're doing level
we're running
1.
Level 1s, bud. 2 level 1 characters right now.
2 level 1 characters.
Oh well, okay. So I'll fix that in a minute here. Alright, so this one's Lila's 13. And then this one's for Lamtac.
Lamtac? Spell that.
Lamtac.
Okay.
Awareness. Oh, I tried to put plus 1. That's alright. Okay. Oh, fuck.
What is your endurance for your 2 characters, Derek?
He got a 14 for Lila.
Yeah, she has a 14.
Nope.
Oh, sorry. No, Lila has
Endurance.
a 16. Sorry, because I forgot to put the. Oh no, 1, 2. No, it's a 15. She's a plus 2.
Okay.
I got refixed everything.
Hi, Corey.
1d
Hi, Corey.
plus 1. Right. Yes. That's for.
You have to do the / and then the R.
Oh, I did.
I do it like that all the time.
Okay. Relax, Derek.
This
Relax.
is
Okay.
There you go.
this is why we play in person.
Yes. We are an in-person group because we're bad. We're terrible.
Hey, just take the moment. Take some minutes.
We're only doing it this way because of just ease of use for maps and stuff.
Alright, let me go back to her.
Well, I'm assuming we're going to do a lot more playtesting on this.
All right, so we got Lamtac, and that's Lila. Do we just need to change Lila's?
Yeah, just change their AP and stuff to what they need to be. Like Lamtac, what's his endurance, Derek?
His endurance is a 1.
A 1? So he should have 10 plus
And he's
the die if you rolled it,
Yeah.
plus 1.
Excuses.
No, I didn't. I
No,
didn't mess with
Lam-
that.
Lamtac shouldn't have a 16 HP. Because
he
if
has
even if you rolled a 4 on your D4,
Yeah, it
he
should
would be
it should be a 13 or
at 15
14.
max.
No, because he has it. No, you're right.
Loading.
Hi, Alexis.
Hi, Alex. Oh, she's watching.
Yeah. Does our sound okay? Is there any issues? Can you hear everybody?
We'll wait for an answer.
Yeah, it takes 30
While
seconds.
Derek loads.
Here's the loading bar, and here's Derek's.
All right. If Lamtac and Lila both have a 1 or 2 endurance, they should both be at 13 HP.
Yeah.
All right, so you can change that on your
I'll do it.
end, Derek. Okay. Yes, thank you, Alexis.
Yes, we sound good. Thank you.
All right.
Corey's
So
over here not playing with us because he's done.
no, he's got his children.
I know, but that's what he gets for having a whole basketball team.
Derek has a basketball team too.
Yeah, but Derek has Alexis to take care of the kids, so he can come play with us.
What you drinking over there, Lot?
Don't say that too loud.
It is Sailor Jerry's with Mountain Dew and some strawberry and some blueberry flavoring.
Okay. I'm keeping it chill tonight. Just going with a Miller Lite.
Okay. I also have my water, because drink water.
Drink water. All right. We're gonna start this. I'm not gonna read the portion. We're just gonna go straight into the combat, just to
Okay.
keep this moving.
Yeah.
Whoops, wrong one. That's gonna pop up on stream in a second.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
I accidentally opened my settings on my main screen.
Oh.
Okay. So, you guys are summoned in. You guys see these 3 dire centipedes, and obviously, they're going to attack.
Yeah.
They're
I just saw it on the stream.
Yeah, so dire centipedes are a monster level 1. They are a medium giant beast.
Medium giant beast.
Yep, they're a medium giant beast.
A giant medium beast?
That makes no sense.
So does that mean it's 5 foot by 15 foot?
No, I don't think so.
What does this mean then?
I'm not 100% sure.
Are they bigger than a human or a car?
No, so they are. Nathan talked about this the other day, and I don't remember exactly what he said. I'm just gonna let them take a 5-foot block. I think it's something to do with medium in size, but something about beast. They have extra strength or something. But I'm not 100% sure. So either way, we're just gonna run it.
Okay.
Centipedes have a 30-foot speed. And we're just going to, get into this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right.
Oh,
hey, look
lovely.
at that. Playtest Till It Breaks just shared us on X.
Well, I had to do something while I was waiting for you.
I forgot we run this on YouTube, not Twitch.
We run this on YouTube. We do not run this on
Yeah.
Twitch.
Don't say that word. Shh. That other platform.
If we could ever get 1,000 followers on the Clock app, we would stream live on there also. But
Right.
that takes you guys
would
following
also-
us on the Clock app.
We would also be able to have all of our links
Mm-hmm.
on the Clock app. But,
All right. So the dire centipedes, they can move and
Yeah.
take a certain action.
Okay.
So they're going to take their strike action. These 2 on the right are going to attack Lila.
Kill the witch.
So roll 1d20 plus. They have a +3, and this is versus your AR.
All right.
Let's see. That's a dirty 20 for the first one. So that's that bottom one attacking you. Now we're going to roll for the second one attacking. That's an 11. Okay, so the cool thing about this,
Guys, immediately.
1d4, whoops, /roll1, if I can type, 1d4 plus,
The second one doesn't hit. I have barrel.
yeah, that's fine.
For maneuver.
That first one does 7 sharp damage. So the second one is the same creature because it gets 2 attacks.
Okay, so the first one, so that second one misses.
Yeah, so you're not going to take any toxic damage. So now this one's going to attack Lila.
What was it? 7?
You took 7 sharp
7
damage.
sharp.
So that second one rolled a natural 1. Obviously, that's going to fail.
I feel like it should miss its second attack now.
Well, so It doesn't say it has to hit on its first attack. Um, so it says reach 10-foot natural weapon +3 versus AR, hit 1d4 +3 for sharp, and make a second attack against the fortitude.
If you hit, you make a second attack against fortitude.
Where does it say that?
When you just read it.
No, it says hit 1d4 +3 sharp and make a second attack.
Exactly. That and is a part of the hit. If you hit, you do that damage and you make a fortitude attack for the point.
No, so hit is telling you it does 5 damage.
Okay. That's not how I would read it, but I'm also not looking at it.
It's on page 209 in the Creature Compendium.
Copy. This is also why we're doing this, is so we can figure it out before we start the actual...
But I'm going to rule that it doesn't make the second attack based on the fact the second attack is toxic damage against your fortitude. So I would assume it has to make the first, but it doesn't say that.
What page did you say that was on?
209.
Okay. I heard 349 and I'm like, it doesn't go that far.
This other dire centipede is going to attack Gregor with a 10. I'm sure that misses.
What was it, a 10?
Yeah.
For Gregor, that actually meets it because he has Gambison, which gives him a 10 AR, so that will go ahead and hit.
Oh, shit. Okay. So we're going to roll 1d4 plus 3. So that's 5 sharp damage.
Yep.
And then we're going to roll the second attack, which gives a +2 versus fortitude.
Yup.
For a 10.
Fortitude, that does not hit. I have a fortitude of 13.
All right. So you do not take any toxic damage.
Uh-huh.
And that moves to Gregor.
MC,
Yeah.
just to let you know, Lila has spent 2 AP for that barrel roll, so right now I only have 1.
Can you use that reactively? Is that what...
That's what I was trying to find out real quick.
Because it should say reactions or reactively on it.
The barrel roll should be a reactive thing. I'm assuming that's a talent.
It's a talent, yeah. It's a defensive, and it's also
And she has that at level 1?
Yeah, she has that at level 1, yep.
Defensive stat, no. Armor, no. Defensive maneuvers, barrel roll. You gain +2 AR against ranged attacks.
Oh, range.
So you can only do that against ranged attacks anyway.
It's all good. We'll
yeah.
What is rolling?
We'll move on to Gregor.
Yeah. The other thing with that barrel roll is you have to immediately move 10 feet afterwards. But I also believe that you do not get any of your AP until the start of your first turn. So you wouldn't have had any AP to react to. Or react with. But who knows? Could be completely wrong. Maybe somebody with Mythcraft and Quasi-Real will correct us. But that's how I thought it was supposed to work.
I got a book too, so look at the book.
Yeah. Alright, David, that fortitude did not hit. But they have another attack, yes?
I already made it. That was against the fortitude.
Okay. So that's it, right? Wrong, yeah. Maybe. Okay. I think I'm on the same page now. Gregor has 4 AP per round. He is going to He's going to pull out a club. And for 2 AP, he's going to wallop, or attempt to wallop, this centipede.
Gonna wallop. I'm gonna wallop.
He
Joffrey?
has no pluses to anything,
Ah,
but
what
that
the
is
hell
a
did I just
natural
do?
19 to hit. I have no idea. What did you do?
I
Darren, why are
don't
you
fucking
staring
know.
at your crotch?
All right.
I'm looking at my book.
So a 19, you're attacking this one. That does hit.
You are
Yep.
correct. It is at the start of each turn that we gain our 3 AP.
Okay. This is going to be 1d6 damage, if I could type.
It's alright, I have the same problem.
3 damage.
All right. So we're going to minus 3.
I'm going to take, sorry, another 2 AP to do it again.
Okay.
That's an 8. I'm going to assume that's going to miss.
8 is going to miss, yes.
I have no reactive AP left, and that is going to be Gregor's turn.
All right. Just lower that down. Okay, we're going to go to Lila.
It is hurt.
Lila's hurting?
He is hurt. He is not looking good. What the hell?
Hi, everybody on YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
I think she's going to move behind Gregor. You don't get an opportunity to attack, correct? Just move AP for each time.
So you would only get an opportunity attack if they had an opportunity attack in their reaction, and the Dire Centipede does not have a reaction in its stat block.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna run the fuck away.
Smart move.
Nah.
She has 20 movement, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Go here next to Gregor. Sit there.
5, 10.
That's her turn.
Why are you hide behind Gregor?
All right.
Stop.
Golem Red Golem. You are goleming.
He is a golem. His name is Red, and he is built out of red rock, so his name is Red. But yeah, so we're going to burn 1 AP for movement.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. That puts him right there. He's got a buckler out. We're going to also use the short sword. So he's going to go ahead and burn 2 AP to attack with that, which will put him at 1 remaining AP.
Okay, and you do get tactical advantage for plus 2.
I do. Do I get 2 tactical advantage for that?
Plus 1 for each creature. I guess menacing it.
Yeah, I'm on the big side.
You got Lamtack and Gregor.
Get that nice little L going on.
So he's got a plus 2 already, so this will be a total of plus 4?
That's correct. And tell me if I'm wrong out there, anybody. But that's how
I don't think that's going to help. I rolled a 3 for a total of 7.
Yeah, you're gonna miss. This centipede is just a little too squiggly for you, Red.
Not very nice of him. We'll go ahead and bank that 1 remaining AP.
All right, Lamtack, you are up.
Come on, Lamb Chop. You're a bad man.
To that, even though he does have curls.
You're a bad boy.
He's gonna look like a what's he?
Is he a dragonborn? I'm sorry, dragonkind? Dragon folk, yeah.
Okay, so Lamtack, if you attack the one in the middle, you're gonna get a TA of 1.
How did I get 1? I thought I would get 2.
Gregor is not. Yeah.
No.
Red is the only
you're not
one.
At the right angle. Yeah, you're not at the right angle for Gregor to help you.
I'll have to be down 1. Okay, yeah. So get my comma. Oh.
Your comma? What about a semicolon?
Yeah.
So, each page.
Okay, nice, loud newborn. Well, not newborn. 5-month-old.
Oh, baby!
So I will get a total of
331.
So Would a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Wait, so now I do a roll 1d4. Yay. Do I also add the that dex to it? My dex?
So
Or...
whatever the weapon says, I don't know what weapon you're using.
I'm using Kama. It's a strength. It's a dexterity.
It's a dexterity weapon. Then you add dexterity to the damage. Yes.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
What's the weapon
As
called?
far as everything I could figure out.
K-A-M-A. Shut up, Miles. Get in there.
K-A-M-A.
Let's get in there.
What kind of weapon is that?
It's a sword. The one-handed.
It's in the blade section.
Yeah, it's like the farm tool, the Japanese farm tool, the ninja swords, or ninja.
It's a 1d4 sharp. It is dexterity, 2 AP.
One-handed and it's light.
Melee, one-handed light. Cost 20 silver pieces. Hey, you know what's really nice? We can read all of that word for word without threat of getting sued because this is an open license.
Yeah.
That's the best part about Mythcraft. Everything's open license.
I wouldn't say that's the best part, but that's definitely a really good part.
Well, it's the best part for us.
I can show this on camera.
Yes. Hey, look at that!
Hey, you know what? How about both of you?
Alright, so what's your damage roll there, Derek?
Oh!
Well, that was a really good damage roll.
That is beautiful.
Okay, we're going back to the centipedes. That one's going to stay there. I think this one is going to move here. This one and this one are going to attack red. Does an 11 or a 6 hit red?
11 or 6? No, neither of those. He's got 14 AR.
The other one that on the other side of Lamtac is going to attack Lamtac.
Excuse me.
And that's an 11.
No.
Okay. Moving on to Gregor. I'm going to start using real fucking dice. Fuck roll 20.
You're not. Because if you are, then I'm going to.
Then I'm going to.
Alright, Gregor, what's going against Gregor?
Nothing. It's Gregor's turn.
Oh, I thought you were saying that you were rolling against Gregor. Alright, Gregor has one source of tactical advantage for this person right here, right?
Yes.
Okay, he starts with 4 AP. He's going to use all 4 AP on 2 separate club attacks. So
club.
We're gonna go.
I bash him in the head.
Roll. Well, I mean, he hasn't gotten his spells and stuff yet, so that's about all he's good at, and he's not even good at that. He is 0 strength, 0 dex. So like, as average gets with bopping things on the head.
Okay.
But that is going to give him a +1 for red being where he is. That is going to be a dirty 19.
That's going to hurt.
And that's a D4 of... Oh no, club's a D6. 1D6.
Club it.
That's 5 bludgeoning.
Alright. This centipede is really bloody.
Really bloody?
Like really
like
bloody.
Maybe if I bloody him one more time. So we're gonna stop there because I just double checked everything. I had 2 AP cost written down. It's actually a 3 AP cost.
Okay.
So he's gonna bank the 1, and we're just gonna call it that.
All right.
For now,
Lila.
She is going to cast Crippling Fear.
What?
Cast?
What?
At level 1?
Yes.
You can take a magic talent at level 1. It just can't be it just can't be a class tree talent.
She's going to.
You should be able to get into the magic talents.
No. No, just
What is that from?
She's
That's
page
level 4.
37.
Never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm looking it up. I'm like, I don't fucking trust you. I don't trust you at all.
You're using Lila, right?
I need to go back to my book with the level 1 because on my paper
So,
level 4.
Yeah, Lila's supposed to have 13 HP.
Yep.
She's an Inquisitor at rank
Oh.
1 and a Physician rank 1.
Yeah, she has nothing. She has no spells.
I was like, she shouldn't have any spells at rank 1.
No, but I am gonna douse a potion though.
Where'd you get a potion from?
No potions, not at level 1.
What's the money?
That's for level 4. You just barely summoned into the world. You haven't had a chance to buy anything.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna make this shit out.
No.
Alright.
That's only for level 4 because for the when we start doing level 4 because that's assuming you've been in the world for a while. I just
Sounds like you didn't listen to instruction.
He said something about level 4s, 4 of them, and 2
I said
levels 1.
2 level 1s, 2 level 4s.
Alexis, I'm sorry.
I was working on level 4s, okay? And you want to do level 1 for some fuck. So
It's not hard. You build the level 1, and then you take a secondary sheet and make a level 4 out of that level 1.
No, she's gonna sit there and I think.
Okay. Red, you're up.
Alright, Red.
Goes over and then she has 5 AP.
Big Red is gonna go ahead and he's gonna get 3 tactical advantage on this thing.
It
So
stacks.
we're
It
gonna-
stacks indefinitely, bro.
Hey, at least we're
Yeah, it does. Which will be 5 because he's got a +2 to that. Again, he's got his short sword out, a shield out. It's 2 AP to attack with the short sword. He's got a +2 to it, so it's a total of +5. And 13?
13 hits it.
All right, so
And as long as you don't roll minimum damage, you kill it.
What, a 1?
Yep.
well, good thing he's got a +2 to damage. Let's see how much damage. That's going to be 6 total sharp damage.
All right, you put it into death.
It is dead. DED dead.
DED dead. You dead, son.
He is going to. Ooh, I could. I'm gonna burn one of my AP, which will leave me 2, to give myself some better tactical advantages. And move to here.
Oh, you son of a.
Okay.
So that he'll get tactical advantage on this one right here. So that's going to be his last 2 AP for another short sword.
All right.
That is a +3 for a total of 6, because I apparently can roll really good and then really not.
Okay, so you missed.
Yeah, clearly.
All right, Baba Black Sheep, you're up.
Just do it. Just do it.
What are you doing a cone for?
I don't care how big the room is.
I cast Fireball.
I cast Fire Breath. What I cast. Yeah, so. Still don't want
I didn't know you could do this.
to do it.
Simple things for simple minds, and these two have simple minds.
Alright, so. Simple my work for a minute when I double check something.
What are you trying to figure out, Home Slice?
Fire Breath, what it uses.
So it should be on the
Dragon
first
King.
page for the dragon kind.
It doesn't.
Dragon Folk, sorry. Dragon Folk. Fire Breath. Once per recoup, you can spend 3 AP to exhale a cone of fire.
Yeah, but it doesn't say like what.
You make an END attack versus Fortitude. So you're going to use your endurance against Fortitude.
Alright. Therefore, my endurance versus their fortitude.
Yes, so you're going to roll
And
your
you do
endurance.
2d6 fire damage if you hit. Half as much.
So we do
A 15-foot cone. That's gonna go against red as well.
Yep. That's why I was
So
worried.
don't roll above a 12.
Oh, well, in that case, we're gonna roll above a 12.
No, you're not. You're gonna roll a 6.
We're going against fortitude, right?
Oh no, this is this. Yeah, it's against fortitude.
Okay, so roll your 1d20 plus your endurance.
Like 18. Yeah, plus endurance, so that's gonna be plus 1. So roll 20 plus 1 equals a 7. Lot.
Doesn't hit me.
No sirree,
Doesn't hit
Bob.
me.
You just like you sneeze a little bit and blow your fire into the air.
It's more like warm air.
Yeah.
I just blow dried myself.
It's like the day at the spa.
The centipedes just shake the water off of them.
Red's gonna just kind of like shiver a little bit and be like, "Don't dehydrate me."
All right, Lammy.
Let's take lots of water.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay.
All you can do that little one.
Centipedes are coming back. I think
better.
this one's gonna
You know
move
what?
up.
I'm trying, but his words are not working. Be better is not working.
Um,
in this scenario.
Both of these centipedes are going to attack Lamtac.
They do have tactical damage.
They do not.
No, they don't. Why would they have tact?
So the first one's going to be a miss, and the second one's going to be a hit.
Yes. Yes.
1d4 plus 3. Whoops. Plus 3.
Oh wait.
So you're going to get 4 damage. 4 sharp. And then he's going to attack again for a 16, which is going to hit.
And that's against.
And this is against
right?
fortitude. Oh, sorry. So it's a 15. It's a 15.
It's still gonna hit.
And then this one is going to roll a 1d4, and you get 2 toxic damage.
Two
So
toxic.
4, 5, 6 damage total.
6 damage total. And that will move on to
Lamtac, no.
Gregor.
Gregorian monk is got
My fucking.
carried over 1 AP, so he's got a total of 5 AP right now. We're gonna burn 1 to go 5, 10, 15. That'll give him tactical advantage on this one. So if I burned 1, I'm at 4. I'm gonna spend 3 to club.
Spend 3 to club. Bah, bah, bah.
Be 20 plus 1 because I have what? Do I have 1 or 2 tactical advantage?
You would have 2.
Because of Layla.
Lila?
Lilo?
That's a dirty 20. Obviously, that's going to hit.
Yup. So that's gonna be D6. Yes, that is a D6 flat. That is 1 damage. 1. Here's number 1.
Oh, 1
1
damage.
And
All right.
he's gonna bank another 1 AP.
Okay, so Lila, you're up.
Woo. Come on, Lila.
Going to hit the centipede, crossing her by Lamtac.
Okay, you'll get 1 TA.
Okay. You get with their quarter staff that she has.
Okay.
Quattro? A Quattro stat?
Quattro?
Don't mind them.
What was it again? Dex. Couple I want. Oh, yeah, 2. Plus 2. That's you. Oh, plus 3. So, whatever. That's 21.
21, 22 hits, either way. What's your damage?
Oh, elevator. 1, 3, 4. Plus 2. 3.
Okay.
I poke it.
You'll poke it. You'll poke it with a stick.
I poke it with
Okay, red.
All right, red. Red carried 1 AP over? No. Red should have had no AP left, right? Because he moved and he did 2 attacks, so he has no AP, which he starts with 4. Okay. We're going to go ahead and swing away at this one with my short sword.
Okay.
Oh, what is that? He has a +2, so it should be a +3 total.
Yep.
19 is going to hit.
19 is going to hit.
I hit a lot, just every other turn.
I hit.
But 1d6 +2 is 3 damage because I rolled a 1 on my damage.
That's
dice.
3 ones in a row from you guys.
I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
You can blame Anonymous was his first.
Lamb tack.
Nope, I still got 2 more AP. So,
Oh, my apologies.
I got distracted by the dice. Sorry.
You sat back, so I was like, oh, he's done.
Oh no. I am done because that's a 9 and it doesn't do jack diddly squat.
All right, Lamb tack, you're up.
Oh, we can't reach you. Okay, I'm gonna take my Kama, and I'm gonna swing away at the one in front of me.
Comma, chameleon.
Whoa.
Sorry, YouTube.
Uh,
14.
14's gonna hit. Which one were you hitting?
The one in front of line attack. Yeah, that one.
Okay. That one you had a +1 also for TA.
I wish we had.
That's why I added in.
Oh, okay. So what's our damage?
I wish we had our Discord sounds. I would do the golf clap for him.
Oh, fuck off. And with the attack advantage with this one, do I still get that +2? Attack?
You gotta roll damage for your comma.
Yeah, that's
right?
That's what I'm asking. The plus at the end on the comma.
Yeah, your commas plus should only be whatever your dex is.
Okay.
The TA and TD do not affect the damage.
So 4 damage. All right, it's bloodied.
About time.
Anything
So what
else?
color is their blood?
Red,
Oh, that's unfortunate.
green.
There we go.
That's better.
Okay, it's the dire centipede's turn.
Sure.
Um,
I'll buy your centipede.
Ladies and gentlemen, we forgot to tell you, this is a adult content.
so just because I think it's funny, this one right here is gonna walk over your face and come behind you. Because it has a feature called Wall Walker, and the dire centipede can walk on any surface, including walls and ceilings at its normal speed. So it just walks up and over you, comes up behind you.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm gonna say Lampack also squeals like a little.
So this one,
He's a dragon folk going, ew, get it off!
that one in front of you is going to attack, and it's going to get a +4.
What?
It has a +3. It's going to get a +1. So that's a 21 to hit. The one behind it is going to do the same thing. Hold on.
Probably roll damage on that first attack.
Yeah, let's roll that first. Roll 1d4 plus 3. So you're going to get 4 sharp damage.
For Lamtack?
Uh-huh. And then it's going to attack again.
Against Fortitude.
Against your Fortitude.
Yeah.
And that's a 10. I think that misses. So then the one behind you is going to attack. I think that hits.
Yes.
So we're going to roll 1d4 plus 2. Oh, plus 3, my bad. So you're going to get 4 sharp damage.
-1.
And you're gonna actually go -2 if you were at 0. So if you get hit, you take 2.
If you get hit, but that's after he already goes down to 0. So do your Fortitude attack, and if he gets hit on the Fortitude attack, then he gets the 2 death points.
That's a dirty 20.
So that will hit. So now you're at 2 death points.
And then that moves to Gregor.
All right. Gregor's gonna try to poke the thing.
Okay.
R1d20. Hey, thanks for always going after his characters, and so mine can just like swing away. I appreciate it.
They were the closest.
I know.
That's right. I forgot to do it.
The dire centipedes aren't smart. They literally have a -3 intelligence. They're just going after the closest thing.
Our MC has a -3 intelligence, but I don't think a 9's gonna hit, right?
No. The one of the players that the MC is playing with has a negative like 100 to intelligence.
Yeah, he's got a Whiskey Tango Foxtrot shirt on.
No.
You're talking about himself, sir.
The guy that's wearing camo has a negative 100 intelligence.
Did you wear that hoping you thought the MC couldn't see you?
Yes. No,
Gregor's turn is up because 9 is not gonna hit.
All right, Lila.
I forgot that Lamtag had that fire breath. It does half damage, and I did roll for half damage.
It only does half damage.
No,
It does half damage if you miss, I think, is what he's
half
saying.
damage when I miss. I did roll it, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, well, roll your half damage, and
Fuck it, roll your 2d6.
and
do
they'll
it.
all. So red and both centipedes will take it.
Yeah, do it. Roll your 2d6.
I just totally forgot about that.
No, you're fine, dude. I read that and I didn't think about it.
I didn't even think about it.
It's just straight, right?
It's just 2d6.
Yeah, just roll 2d6.
8, 4.
So 4 fire damage. The one in front of you is dead.
Excuse me.
After doing like revenge, like aha, bitch, eat this.
It was just latent fire damage.
Yeah. Yeah, he did all his stuff and then he fell over dead.
Yeah.
What happens when you just make these characters today?
You had all week.
I did. You did. No, I had 2 days. What are you talking about? I had 2 days.
I talked to you about this on Monday.
I talked this Wednesday.
All right,
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Lila, it's your turn.
I'm having fun, anyways. I'm having fun being the
Derek saying he's having fun is like, never mind, David, shut up.
Say it. You gotta say it now.
Don't make me throw this tabletop off.
Say Derek saying he's having fun is like a woman saying she's fine.
You shouldn't have said that. Sorry. Oh, we're
it's
canceled.
true.
We'll never get anywhere. Anyway,
Love you, Alexis.
Leia, it's your turn.
I'm going to hit with my quarter staff.
Are you gonna hit or are
17
you gonna swing?
hits.
I hit finally.
That's like the second time.
You didn't have TA on there, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
And 4.
All right. You feel like if you did just a little bit more, that centipede would be gone.
Just a little bit.
I cast,
Just a little bit more of that.
break the crystal on my necklace, and I become a level 4, so I can cast something else.
Nope.
I cast Wallop with quarterstaff.
Okay. Red, you're up.
I call
All right.
This dire centipede is bleeding out all over the place. It's probably only got like 3 legs left.
Yeah. So it's a tripede.
Yeah.
20 feet to get to there.
He needed that TA to take out 1 HP, guys.
I like how you get from the bush.
In the bush.
In the bush.
He's an Australian, bro. Taking on centipedes that are this big.
The wilderness must be explored.
Must be explored. So he gets a 2, right?
He's going to get a +2 TA, yes.
I didn't even think about that. I just wanted to get over there and use all of the movement I had.
Oh,
Yeah. 18.
That kills it.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It has 1
That kills
HP.
it. I rolled a 1 again.
Okay. So,
All right, that kills it.
so these 3 centipedes took us almost an hour to run.
Yeah.
So reset your characters. Do you guys want to go against another level 1, or would you guys like to do an airship battle?
Do an airship battle, players. Can I have my
Are you prepared to do an airship battle?
I am.
Okay. If you are prepared, I will gladly do that. I don't care either way.
Okay, so you're going to want your level 4 character. We're just going to use this same map. So these are the airships I have. But now...
are we going to ride the airships, or are we...
You're on the airship. Now, every single square is, we're going to say 20 feet.
Okay.
Just for ease of use.
Why don't you just make the picture larger? Oh, you never mind. Ignore me, because you need this distance here.
PvP battle. PvP battle.
All right.
Do you guys want to go against each other? That's fine.
Me get flat. Yeah, my airship, he gets his.
You don't want to do that, Derek.
Alexis said she's used to it.
Did you read what she's used to it about?
Yeah.
I love you, Derek.
Okay. So
I really do.
Really, so if we're gonna do these, I mean, if they're 20 feet long, obviously these are gonna be more like this big. I just have them out so they're easier to see. Just for movement's sake. You know what? Let's just do this. All right, we're just gonna make these smaller. So squares are 20 feet.
Okay, and we're riding in the airships.
You're in the airship.
So we don't really need to put our characters
on
the map.
You don't.
Track our stats.
So you're both gonna need the Mythcrafter's Guide. Because the cannons are on page.
Oh, we're not using the cannons on our document?
Oh, yeah, you can. No, I've got...
I just pulled it up.
The cannons are on page 45 in the MCG.
Yep, but...
the
cannons...
I don't have the stats on the stat sheet.
Oh, you didn't put the cannon stats on there yet?
No, I don't have room. So
okay.
I just have it using
what page?
Page 45 in the MCG.
Okay.
So are you guys on the same airship, or are you guys doing PvP?
I want to do PvP. It sounds like fun.
You don't want to do PvP, but I'll kill you if you want.
Huh? Maybe for luck.
Alright, I got the cannon up.
So these airships are currently
airship are we using?
300 feet apart.
Yeah. Are these medium airships?
These are airship medium. You should be able to see the name.
I cannot see the name.
You cannot?
I cannot see anything about the airships.
I have... Oh. Here.
Are you trying to put these at?
I just pulled up your stat sheet on the document.
Oh, okay. I was
like,
like,
airship.
I can't give you guys control of it. It won't let me.
40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So they're 300 feet apart?
Yep.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Derek, are you really going PvP, or are you going with David?
Oh, let's go PvP. I said this. Let's go. People.
Well, then I have no use here.
Okay, fine. Okay. I will go join David. So there's use for you.
Okay.
If you want to play too, and not like bring another airship in, like like a big. Heavy
We are not doing a trifecta.
I have stats for other airships.
I'll just keep the cannon one open.
Okay, so I don't know how I can share this page so the people in YouTube can see it also.
I can drop it into YouTube chat.
Oh, that could work, yeah.
Just the medium airship stats, right?
Yeah. So it's a gargantuan long construct. They've got 250 hit points each. Their armor rating is 17, their fortitude is 15, and their reflex is 10. They're immune to psychic damage. They're vulnerable to fire damage. We're not. This is.
Oh, that's not.
No, this is a David original.
Oh,
this is a David mode created this himself.
Okay, I was just scared of the way I'll follow along.
So the airship can move and take one of the following actions as long as the pilot is on the controls. You've got airship ram. You may attempt to charge and ram an opponent. You may move up to 35 feet and shove them equal to half the distance of your movement. Crew on the opponent's ship need to make a fortitude save, DC equal to the shove. If you succeed, the target takes 6d12 plus 20 blunt damage, in addition to being shoved. This ship takes 3d12 blunt damage. Then you've got a speedy retreat. You can triple your speed and fly in a straight line. The crew on the medium airship, there's one pilot, 3 mages, and 2 deckhands. There's 2 cannons and 2 portable ballistas. The ballistas and the cannons are on page 45 in the Mythcrafter's Guide.
Yeah. Does Derek have access to this document?
Yeah. Yeah, it's on the Google Doc. It's on page 29.
Oh, I have to break this airship RAM up in order to share it all.
I wish I could pop it out and just show it. I just don't know how.
If you drag it over to that screen that you're currently sharing, you can show it all on there.
Here. So this might be OP. This might be underpowered. That's what we're here to test.
That's our name.
Play test till it breaks, and we tend to break things.
Mostly.
Yeah, there you go. It's sharing it all. Hey, you can see where my mouse is.
Yeah, I know.
Where is it sharing?
Over YouTube.
Oh, okay.
But you can also look it up in the Google Doc, Derek. You have access.
I just don't know how to get into the Google Docs. I don't use it.
Just type into your search browser Google Drive. Click on it, log in, and then click on Shared with Me. So we're going to roll this as just Airship 1, Airship 2, and everybody on the airship just
goes at the same time?
Goes at the same time.
Okay.
Whoops. Airship 1 and Airship 3.
I mean...
I'm going to change that.
That's okay.
Okay. So airship 1 is the one you guys are on. So if one of you guys want to roll initiative for it.
What's the addition to initiative?
So this does not have.
Would it be the awareness of whoever's piloting it?
Yes, it would be probably. So let's do that. The pilot is using the sailor stat block in the
Okay.
MCG, or
Okay.
in the creature compendium, which is on page 234.
Make me pull up that now too.
I told you, dude. I have all 3 books open in front of me at all times. His awareness is
I
a
just
plus
don't have
2.
it yet. Sailor's stat sheet. Got it. Alright, plus 2. Sending it over. That is a 14 for airship 1.
Okay.
We are number 1.
Roll 1d20 plus 2. And I got a dirty 20 for airship 2.
God damn. Looks like airship 3 is going first.
I changed it to airship 2.
Alright, Derek, I'm believing we want the crew, which is of 1 pilot, 3 mages, and 2 deckhands. So I'm thinking the pilot controls it, the 2 deckhands use the cannons, we got 3 mages, and then you and I can use the ballistas if we want.
Yep, sounds like good.
So you need a minimum of 2 mages to keep it crashing. So you do have a 3rd mage that you can use for whatever you need.
Yeah, that mage can that mage can cast spells for us.
That mage can definitely cast spells for you. So
I need to go grab another book.
It's in the creature compendium.
I know. I have it open.
It's on page 228.
But I need the creature compendium for the other character.
So the mage definitely has quite a bit of spells, and cantrips.
Creature compendium, Mythcrafter's Guide.
228, yes.
I have 2 documents open,
Yeah.
2 character sheets open, 2 books open, and the thing on the.
Yeah, look, this is how
Yeah.
I'm talking right now, okay? Look, I got my shit over there, got shit there, I got shit over there, stop complaining.
Alright. I'm not complaining, I'm just chuckling.
'Kay.
Like, holy shit,
Well,
we got a lot going on right here.
I mean, I might just add the cannons and ballistas whole stat sheet to the airship to make it easier. But there's no way I can add the pilots, the mages, and all of their stat sheets.
You're good. I'm okay with that. I'm just chuckling about how many things we got running right now.
We're all MCs in this fucking game, bro.
Give me a page number for Ballista in the Mythcrafter's Guide.
It's on page 45.
Okay. I got the Ballista.
So the ballista and the cannon are on page 45. The mage is on 228. And it's just the regular mage, not the greater.
I'm a greater mage.
The mage is a level 5.
You are that's really annoying.
I cast Fireball.
You know what? You shut it over there.
So essentially, your 2 mages that are keeping the ship afloat and whatnot, they are essentially casting their beam of fire cantrip every round.
Yeah. But they have to do that every round.
Every round. Otherwise, so the way I've got it written, the airship will fall at a rate of 100 feet per turn if no mage is currently feeding the balloon.
Holy shit. That's a fire fast. Did you do some mathematics with that? With some weight plus
No.
speed yours plus
Weight doesn't affect pull of gravity, sir.
Hey, you don't know Ansara.
Yeah. It's totally from Earth.
But we're gonna
The force of
assume
gravity is a constant.
we're gonna assume you guys are, let's say, 500 feet off the ground.
Okay.
So that'll give you essentially 5 turns if your mages do fall.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are airship 1, which is this one,
Okay.
and airship 2.
No, airship 3.
Okay,
Airship 3.
so airship has a movement of 70 feet. So we're going to go 20, 40, 60, and we're going to call it right there. It's really like here. But I can't
Hold Alt and you can do half steps.
hold Alt. Right there. Haha! And then it's going to attack with its cannons because they have a range of 2,500 feet, which I think is a bit excessive. But hey, I didn't write that.
I told you not to use those fucking cannons, bro.
So it's gonna essentially go port towards you, and port allows it to use 1 cannon. So
Okay.
one of the deckhands. Let's make sure the sailors have enough.
Are these cannons on each side?
If you read the thing, so there's 1 cannon on the port, 1 cannon starboard, 1 ballista port, and 1 ballista starboard.
Okay.
There's nothing at bow and stern or port and aft, whatever you want to call it.
It is
Or fucking yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get 1 cannon attack. And we are gonna roll. This is against against fortitude.
Okay. With a 10-foot radius, how many of us does it hit?
So, if the cannonball did not impact, it doesn't use its AOE versus like a flying creature, and these are flying creatures.
Okay. So he's aiming for the ship itself. It's not going to impact any of us.
Yeah, it's aiming for the ship. So we're gonna roll a 1d20.
Well, we're on the deck. Will that still affect us?
Yes. Well, no, it should. You're fine.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to see DT. I don't know what DT stands for. I'm just going to ignore that for now. It's okay, so there's no plus. It's just a straight roll 1d20. Against fortitude for a 17. I think that just hits. Oh, fortitude 15.
DT is damage threshold.
Oh, okay, so it has to do a minimum of 13 damage to hurt the cannon.
I believe so.
Okay, so a 17 does hit the fortitude of your ship. And that's going to take, roll 6d10. That's 38 blunt damage. And I will control that. So minus 38. Okay.
Sorry, we're using the medium, correct?
Yes.
Isn't our fortitude a 15 and you got a 14?
I got a 17.
17, I think so.
Forgive for thinking.
Okay. And that's all that. Well, I guess let's see. Can they shoot with a ballista from this? Yeah, they can shoot with a ballista.
Ballista is 1,600 feet, yeah.
So one of the other. What did I have? 2 deckhands? Yeah, one of the other deckhands will shoot the ballista. Roll 1d20. And there's no pluses to that. So that's an 18 against your AR, which hits because there's a 17. So we're going to roll 4d10.
I'm just reading right here that the ballistas and cannons both have a -2 shooting anything that's a medium or
So
small.
this isn't medium.
This is medium.
This is
Thing says medium in it.
medium-sized ship, which would be like extremely large.
I'm just asking this silly quick.
Yeah, no, so it's called the airship medium because it's the medium of the 3 airships, but it's a gargantuan long construct. So your ship took a 21 sharp damage. So you guys are down to 191 of 250, and it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna. Derek, do you have any preference for where the ship goes?
Whatever you want to go, sir.
I'm thinking we move in the 70 feet and go port like he did.
Okay, 20, 40, 60, 70.
Okay. Go broadside. You want to do the cannon and I'll do the ballista?
Yeah,
so that does cost you 3 AP.
Yes, but we also have deckhands that can assist by adding AP in, correct?
You can have your deckhands do the reload, which is 2 AP.
Okay. That's up to you, Derek.
Yeah, no, let's do that. Should we shoot, once or twice?
You could shoot the cannon once, and then you could shoot the ballista once.
We just would have to have the deckhands do it, because the cannon takes... Wait a minute.
What are you doing? You doing the cannon or the ballista?
You're doing the cannon.
The cannon is 3 AP.
Where does it say that?
It's right in the first sentence. A creature within 5 feet of the cannon can spend 3 AP to make a siege weapon attack, versus the fort of each target in the radius.
Yeah, I see it. I get it now. Okay.
How are we rolling this?
It's just a straight 1d20.
Straight 1d20? Okay. So I got an 18.
An 18's gonna hit.
That's gonna be roll the full
60-10.
Yeah, 60. I just
Attaboy.
As you were saying, nothing else, just straight, correct?
Yep. There's no pluses.
70. We were at 300. That's
130
140.
on the cannon.
All right. So we got 30 damage.
160.
I'm happy with that roll. Even though I got a 1, I'm happy with that roll.
Need to look up spells.
Half damage with that. Still happy.
Well, so the half
That's not
damage doesn't
bad.
count because it's flying.
No. I'm
Well,
talking
no.
about, like, the max
The
60 of the 10.
Oh yeah.
He rolled exactly half of the
Yeah.
max.
Yeah. No, that you did good. I did a little bit better, but you did good.
I know.
Yeah, a bit better.
You got it there a lot? You want me to do it?
No, I've got it. So I'm gonna roll the ballista, and we're going to have our deckhands reloading for us as well. So that is 3 AP from me. That is /R1B20. Nat 20.
Woo, 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 woo!
So, Mr. DM, sir, does this count as a weapon attack for the sake of critical damage?
So yes. So it'll take the full 60 damage plus an additional 60/10.
Nice.
So this will be 60/10 plus 60 on the roll.
Yes, sir.
That was my goblin right now. Like,
That is
Damn!
91 damage.
You guys fucking popped one of the strings off for the fucking balloon, holding it up. You know, the ship's like, ah!
Don't worry. Just wait. It gets better. We also have a mage, right?
Oh, wait. You did that with the ballista. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
So,
you're right. I'm sorry.
Let me add back in 20.
Yeah. Well, hold on.
what?
The ballista doesn't do that. It's 66 blunt damage. So, David, re-add all that 91.
Okay.
So, it's going to be...
4d10 plus 40.
4d10. Oh.
4d10?
Yep,
Yeah.
4d10 sharp.
Oh, that's battering ram I'm looking at. Okay.
I did the same thing earlier.
I looked at the cannon. I was like, yeah.
I did too. So it's 4d10 plus 40, 465.
Hey, that's still good damage.
Yes. Oh fuck.
Hey, we still pop one of those.
You're right, and it gets better because we have a mage that is currently 160 feet away from the other building, right? Or the other thing.
120, 140.
70 and plus 70 and 70 is 140. If we were 300 feet away, we are at currently 160. We each moved 70. That's a total of 140 together. 140 minus 300 is 160.
Yeah.
Okay. So Fireball is a range of 200 feet.
No shit.
He can't do this very often because he only has 20 spell points. But he is going to go ahead and conjure a fireball.
Okay.
He has... How much AP does he have? So this is a special kind of spell. It requires turns to conjure. I don't see where it says how much AP.
So mages don't have AP. They can take 2 of the following actions or the same action twice, but so that he can move, or you can move and take 1 spell.
Okay, so Fireball has a conjure of 1, so it will go. He's going to burn the 15 SP on this turn. So the moment his turn rolls around, the fireball will go off because it takes 1 full turn and the 15 SP.
Okay.
To go. So he is currently conjuring a fireball, which also means that he has to stay focused on it, and we'll deal with that if he specifically gets hit with damage.
Okay.
But he is going to concentrate on that fireball.
All right. Then we will go back to Airship 2. Airship 2, they turned port to you guys, which is the left side, which means they're facing north. So they're going to go 20, 40, 60, 70, and they're facing starboard towards you now. They went up and did a loop.
I was wondering, like, wait, why did they start with? Did we start the port side? That bad?
No, they need to be able to shoot their other cannon and ballista that's already loaded.
But they don't want to spend their time reloading.
Gotcha. Does that make sense? I don't have as many people on board.
You have 2 less people, so what?
Well, that essentially means we don't have to turn to reload because we have our deckhands reloading for us.
Are we still port side?
You guys are still port side, yes. So they're gonna shoot. They're gonna shoot their cannon. Roll 1d20. That's gonna miss completely.
Woo-woo!
They're gonna shoot their ballista. That's gonna hit.
What are they aiming at with the ballista?
They're aiming at the ship. Yeah.
Okay.
We can take them over. Let's go and get them.
So roll 4d10 sharp damage. That's going to do 21 sharp damage to you.
It's a scrap.
21. Okay. And if you can do it, I can do it. Our mage
is going to conjure fireball.
Is I don't know. Maybe we'll do I think the mage would be smart enough for fireball. So yeah, they'll spend their 15 spell points and they'll run the turn for fireball. And that goes to you guys. So
all right, so turn goes to us. It's the start of the mage's turn. He's burnt the 15 AP. If I understand conjuring correctly, his fireball goes off immediately. What he is currently aiming at is the deck of the ship.
Okay.
So he's trying to hit the characters themselves.
Oh, he's aiming for people on board. And it's
It will also do damage to the ship.
yeah, it's got a
because
radius.
It's an area of effect. So a golden Hadododa outward in a 20-foot radius. Make a magic attack roll versus the fortitude of each creature in the area. It is 66 fire damage. He is. What is his magic attack?
So the mage
Using intelligence. Okay, so it's intelligence, so it's a +4.
+4.
So it is /1 d20 +4. This is against fortitude for everybody.
Woo-woo.
That is a 12.
Okay, so a 12 fortitude.
That is going to miss the mage that is currently conjuring fire.
That's going to miss the mage.
Other ship.
That's going to hit the sailors.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to still deal half damage to the ship.
And it's going to deal half damage to everything it missed.
Yes. So
because
roll your damage.
It's a 20-foot radius, so he can hit everybody. So /R 1d6. No, it's not 1d6. It's 66.
That's so powerful.
That is 22 fire damage to whoever it hit, and
So
11 fire damage to everybody that didn't.
Damn. That kills the pilot, and both deckhands,
Nice.
and all 3 mages take half damage, putting them at, you said it was 11, so that puts them all 3 at 23 hit points.
Yep, and then something happens with the conjuring as well. I'm just trying to figure it out.
And the ship has a 15 vulnerability to fire damage. So it takes half damage to 11 plus 15 because it's vulnerable, taking it to 26 fire damage for the ship.
Okay.
And
then the one conjuring fireball has to make a check to see if it can maintain his conjure. Well, conjuring, you may not move, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to get to it. I apologize. If you take damage while conjuring, make a d20 roll. Add your magic attribute. If you roll lower than a 10, the spell fails. You do not expend any SP, even if you had AP. You lose all AP until the start of your next turn.
okay, so I'll roll a 1d20 plus 4.
Yep. And if it's less than 10, he loses the spell.
And I got a 12. We're good.
That's fine. So we're good on that.
So you see this ship start to fall out of the sky. But it's still your guys' turn. You still have cannon and
You're right.
ballista.
I still have my ballista. You still have your cannon. We also still have our movement.
Yeah.
So, Derek, do you want to move closer?
Alright, let's take these sons of bitches back.
All right. So let's
Hillary,
move
thank
our 70 feet towards them, going back to port.
Going back to port?
Yeah, because we had our deckhands reload.
Okay, so we'll do 20, 40, 60, 70.
So each of us have moved 70 feet twice. That is 280. So
Well,
we should only...
so he didn't move 70 directly towards you. He went up
You're
and
right.
came back down. So you guys are
Okay.
only 40 feet apart.
Okay, so we're 40 feet apart. I'm going to aim my ballista directly at that mage conjuring fireball, if I can identify that he is conjuring a spell.
I think you would notice it's the only mage that's not blowing fire into the balloon.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot the back end where
Okay, go ahead and
Fire.
make your roll for your cannonball.
And you're hitting the ship. So that goes against fortitude, right? Yep, that hits.
60, 10? Yeah.
60-10 blunt damage.
Fire!
39.
Hey!
You guys are decimating this thing.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, Ballista.
Ballista, that is a 2. We're 40 feet away, correct?
Yes.
I think your aim was a little off. I think you're still
All right.
dialing 1500.
Red is going to use his additional 2 AP because he had 1 saved up, and
Yeah.
he gets 4 every turn, to throw a javelin at him.
Okay.
So he launches the ballista, grabs the javelin, throws it while the deckhand is reloading the ballista.
So did you spent your 3 AP to shoot the ballista, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I rolled over 1 AP from last turn, so I have 2 left.
Okay, I was just making sure.
So now I'm going to burn the other 2 AP, which will be 1d20 plus 3. That is a 9.
9 is not going to hit the mage.
It's not going to do anything. And he's down to 2 javelins. And yeah, we'll let the deckhands reload.
And this is the famous line of Mushu. How did you do this? He's right.
That mage now has 5 SP left. He gets all of his AP left because that was the start of his turn. Or he doesn't have AP, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So if I'm reading this correctly, he can now do something else, right?
So I think the way conjuring works, I think that takes your turn.
I don't think it does. Because it happens right at the start of his turn, and he doesn't need to burn any more AP or anything, so he's still got the rest of his turn.
What page is Fireball on?
Fireball is page 222, but that just says it's got a conjuring of 1. Conjuring is on page... Where was it? I just had it.
Is this in the core book or the
This
core?
is the core rule book. Conjuring, let me find it for you again. Let's see. Conjuring is on page 211. Alright, so some spells have the Conjuring tag. These spells must be cast over multiple rounds. Conjuring 1 means that you must spend at least 1 full round conjuring the spell. Rounds are counted at the beginning of your turn, meaning that even if you move, then start conjuring a spell at the start of your next turn, you are considered to have spent 1 full round conjuring. Your spell activates the moment that you have met both the number of conjuring rounds needed and have spent enough AP to cast the spell. Since mages don't have AP as creatures, we don't have to worry about that one.
Mm-hmm.
So he spent the 15 SP on his first turn. It's the beginning of his next turn, so he should be able to now do his stuff on his next turn.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So he's gonna go ahead and use a cantrip. Let's see. Derek, do you have any particular fascination with a cantrip you want to try out? We have Frostbite. We have Beam of Fire. That's 30 feet. Frostbite is 60 feet. He can't hit him with Beam of Fire. Let's go with Frostbite. It's the only thing he can actually do damage with.
So everything else is just like constructs or.
Yeah. So he's gonna do Frostbite
Frostbite.
on the other mage.
On the mage that's conjuring?
Yeah, so
Okay.
he's gonna do a 1d20 plus 4 for Frostbite. That's an 8. That's not gonna do anything. And if I read this correctly, it doesn't even do half damage or anything.
Yeah, it's just a cantrip.
Yep.
Okay.
So that is everybody.
So I didn't know this because I didn't find the fireball, but we're gonna say he this guy upcharged his, so it cost him 4 extra spell points.
Okay, I didn't think you could upcharge it, but
It's right at the bottom. It says upcharted plus 5 foot radius and plus 4 spell points. So he spent 19 of his 20 spell points.
to upcharge the
The
radius
fireball.
to do.
That gives him an additional 1d6.
Oh, hold on.
Let me make sure I'm reading that properly.
1d10.
Each one.
No, sorry. No.
Oh, maybe it just gives it a plus 5 foot radius.
I think that's all it does.
Per
because
4. Oh, yeah.
you
Never
can-
mind.
You can continue to concentrate on it.
Yeah,
to increase
no,
damage.
I'm fine. 20 foot radius. He's gonna cast his fireball.
Okay.
So we're gonna roll 1d20 plus his intelligence
And
against
this is against fortitude, right?
against everybody. Yep. So that's gonna fucking miss with a natural 1.
Feel like that should blow up at his feet, but that's just a feeling.
So each roll on a 1 or 2, you immediately cast. Okay, that's not that.
Yeah, that's if you're trying to hold it to cook the fireball longer. I
Yeah.
think is that 1d10 thing.
Holy hungry.
Of Antioch.
Okay, I mean they still take half damage.
You're right. You still take half damage. Everything takes half damage.
So you deal half damage to creatures that you miss. If you crit, creatures gain burning. But if I remember correctly, on any attack roll is a critical failure on a -1, so nothing happens to you guys.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I
thought a critical fail was an auto miss. But
I wish Nathan would have jumped in.
right.
Where would be
I'm gonna check crit.
the beginning of the book, or where would that be at?
I'm checking.
There's this wonderful thing called an index.
Yeah, I've used it a lot.
I just figured you guys were
All the time.
Rules looking up.
There it is.
Critical hits, critical casts, 214 and 328. I'm gonna check 214 if you want to check 328.
Okay, 328. Critical hits.
Okay, so that critical cast had nothing to do with it. That's if you crit success.
When making an attack, you automatically miss on a critical fail, even if you would have a high enough bonus to hit normally. Maximize. It doesn't say.
Yeah, so it sounds like you just miss, which means we would still take half damage.
Okay. Then I guess we'll just roll half damage. So roll 6d6 fire damage.
Roll low.
That's 15, so half of that would be 7.
Yes.
That's terrible.
Well, don't you always round up in Mythcraft?
Yeah,
Even for damage?
I thought it was round down.
No, round up. You round up. Everything's up.
I believe everything is round up in Mythcraft.
Where did I read that rule too? Round up.
Okay, well let's go round up right now.
Yeah, so everybody should take 8 damage. And the boat.
Okay.
You're
-8.
gonna have to track our deckhands and stuff. I don't have them.
Deckhands, so they're all bloody.
Okay, but they're still okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And did I already fire the cannon and the ballista?
Derek's audio is way quieter than you guys.
I turned
Derek,
him up.
talk louder.
I turned him
Oh,
up.
yeah. I'm talking very loud.
You always round up in Mythcraft.
Okay, so you did see that, yeah?
I popped in Discord.
Okay. Oh, everyone, hey, everyone, hey. Where did you put it in Discord?
General chat.
Oh, okay. Oh, duh, that's why I was in the homebrew.
Okay, that's fine. Your deckhands are all bloodied. Your mages are doing just fine.
All right.
And I'm gonna have to.
Did you do the damage for our boat?
Yes. So this airship is now 400 feet. So now they're 100 feet below you.
Okay, that was your turn still.
It's your turn. I can't do anything. I've got a mage. Oh, I guess the mage.
Your call.
The mage could have done something. Sure. Mage will cast frostbite.
On the ship or on us?
Well, it has to be on the ship. You're 100. They're 100 feet below you.
Oh, you're right.
What page was frostbite on?
Frostbite, I just lost it.
Oh,
That
okay.
page was,
Yeah.
fire. It's like 2 pages after Fireball.
Oh, okay.
Right after the magic page. The conjuring.
That's
You're
frost
probably
beam.
at like 220.
222.
That's
No,
fireball.
222 is Fireball.
Those are arcane spells. I need cantrips
It-
right here.
216.
Frostbite,
Bottom
60
left.
foot. He can't hit with it anyway.
Okay.
So it goes to you guys. The ship is
If they're
100 feet below you.
feet below us, do we have the angle to actually fire at them?
I believe so. The cannons are on a swivel.
Okay, so it'll angle down enough?
Yeah. I mean, once they're another 100 feet below you, I don't think you will.
Okay.
Just blow them up.
I mean, I guess.
They're falling, bro. They've got no pilot.
Nope.
Well, you know what? I lied. They can't move. So they're still 500 feet.
Okay, so they're up with us.
They're up with you. They're not falling, but they can't move.
Okay.
Disregard. Yeah,
So
you missed.
if you want to do that frostbite attack, you can.
Okay. Might as well. It was 217.
It'd be 1d20 plus 4.
216. Roll. Whoops.
It's 1d20 plus 4
1d20
against fortitude.
plus 4. Against fortitude for 17. And I'm just going to say they're aiming at the mage.
At the mage?
Yep. And 17 for fortitude
hit the
is
mage.
going to hit them. So we're going to roll
A d6.
1d6. And that's 5 cold damage. So
Okay.
that mage lost 8 health, putting it at 24. It's at 19.
Okay. So that mage, it's now our turn, right?
It's now your turn.
Okay, that mage is going to frostbite right back with a 15.
And that's going to hit.
Uh, 5 cold damage.
Okay, and this mage took 11 damage, so it was at 23 minus 5 for 18.
Okay, I'm gonna ballista that mage.
You're going to ballista the mage. So you do take a -3.
Oh, because he's...
Mm-hmm.
Small or medium. Easy.
I'm gonna take out the ship then.
Okay. Oh, come on. Don't be a bitch.
It's not gonna hit anyway. It wouldn't have hit at all. I'm gonna roll over 1 AP, and Derek's already done the cannon. What
Did he?
stats
Oh,
are
yeah.
our pilot doing?
Your pilots are sailors.
Okay.
Your pilot and your deckhands.
You want to do a ramming speed?
No, I don't
Why
want to
not?
do any damage to our ship.
Do a ram.
I'm thinking he's going to hand crossbow at the mage.
Okay.
Because he doesn't have to steer the ship right now. We're just holding steady.
Yeah.
We're in a good range to attack. So he's going to do a 1d20. And Derek, you can always stop me
I'm enjoying
and say
it.
I don't want to do something else.
Do a ram.
We'll do a ram. We'll do a ram
We're
eventually.
doing a ram now. We're gonna ram it.
I just want to take out the potential threat first. So it's 1d20 plus 2 for his hand crossbow.
That's gonna hit.
21. So that is 1d4 plus 2 sharp on that mage.
Okay, that mage is bloodied.
Yep. How's their ship looking?
Their ship is bloody. Not, really, but it's in pieces. It's just over a third.
Okay. That's everything because our other deckhands are reloading for us.
Okay. This mage is going to spend its turn reloading the cannon. And that's it. That's all it's got. It's your turn.
Go ahead, Derek.
Alright, we're gonna ram the ship. Ram the ship.
Okay, so you can.
Do you want to use our cannons and ballista first?
Yeah, we're going to do that.
And then ram? Okay, do your cannon first.
Oh, okay.
No, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna shoot them. Oop. There you go. Work fingers. Fuck, what
Fingers.
the hell?
That misses.
That misses.
Cannon misses.
All right. Cannon misses. Ballista.
Cannon's missed twice. I'm getting too excited.
You're too close. It's got a range of 2,500 feet.
Boom. It goes boom.
It goes boom.
That's
That
gonna
misses
miss.
too.
Okay, so
Right.
to
Airship ram.
use your ram, you have to move and do the ram because it's 40 feet away, and your ram is only 35.
Can we? Can we?
Do you want to just move closer and then do the ram?
Well,
after?
I want to go up and over so we hit them in the the broadside, the port or starboard.
It's starboard. It's starboard to you right now.
Okay, so yeah, I want to turn and ram that.
So you'll move 5 feet.
Also, I was wondering, can we use the speed, the quick escape to like ram faster to do more damage, or would that not be allowed?
No.
Oh, okay.
That'll tear apart both of your ships.
Perfect.
Okay, so
breaks, right?
you essentially move 5 feet, and then you move 35 feet and ram them.
Sounds good.
So you're gonna roll a
Okay,
1d20 against their fortitude,
one.
or against their AR.
All right. No.
It says fortitude.
Nope, that's the people on board need to make a fort.
So our characters.
Okay, I don't
You
know how
guys.
DC saves work for here, but okay.
Fort save.
And we're also going to.
I didn't think we had saves in Mythcraft.
I'll look it up again.
Fortitude is 10 plus.
So sorry, you guys are going to roll
endurance
against.
is.
You're rolling against the AR. I don't know why I didn't put that.
That's fine. So Derek, roll 1d20.
You got 14.
That's a 14 against their AR.
That's not going to do it.
So it doesn't even matter about the fortitude thing.
I want to say. I didn't write this well.
No, you didn't. That's why we're testing it.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
So here's how I would word it, David. The attack is against the ship's AR. If that hits, you roll an attack against their fortitude to see if they fall prone. Or you just make that initial roll the same across the board, and it's an attack against the AR and fortitude, but fortitude only comes into effect if you hit the AR.
Okay, let's see. So crew on the opponent ship need to make a fortitude equal to the shove. Okay, so here we're gonna just get rid of this. On a successful attack, the target takes 60-12 blunt damage, half as much on a miss.
Okay. So we're still doing half damage?
I mean, you're still hitting them, so...
Okay.
So you may attempt to charge and ram the opponent. You may move up to 35 feet and shove them equal to half the distance of your movement. Crew on the opponent's ship need to make a fortitude equal to the shove. So your shove would be 17.
17?
Half of 35. Well, I guess 18. So the fortitude would be an 18 is what they need to... Which they all fail. Because their fortitude is 13.
So where are you getting the 18 from?
Half as much as the shove.
Yeah, but what is the shove?
35 feet.
Oh, okay. So half as much as the move, not the shove.
No, sorry. So the shove... Nope, I took that out. 35 feet and shove them equal to half the distance of your movement. So the shove is 18 feet.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, I get it now. I just wasn't picking up on all of that.
So the fort would be an 18. The mage only has a fort of 13.
So what you can do is you can have them make an endurance check against that 18 so they don't auto-fail it every time.
Yeah.
Or you can change it from fortitude to a dexterity check to keep on their feet.
Equal to the shove. Or fall prone. Okay. On a successful attack, the target takes 60-12 plus 20 blunt damage. Half as much on a miss. And
so it's 60-12?
So 60-12 plus 20. Half as much on a miss.
So that's 64. Half of 64 is 32. So their ship takes 32 damage.
So they take 32 damage, minus 32. And they are shoved 18 feet.
Okay. And our ship takes the 3d12 still.
Your ship takes 3d12.
That is 22 to our ship.
Okay.
Okay, we got it figured out.
We got it.
More playtesting must go, but yeah.
I said we had to do the ram and make sure the ram was good.
Yeah, no, that was good.
You're good, yeah.
This is why we do the ram.
All right. Anything else from your guys' ship?
That should be everything.
What about our wizard?
Your mage?
Did our mage do anything yet? I thought our mage already attacked.
No, I don't think he attacked. Because we fireballed and then we did frostbite and that did nothing. Now this time we did the ram plus our guns. Ballista.
Oh, yep. We just did the ballista, the cannon, and the ram. So the mage is going to frostbite the other mage.
Yep.
So 1d20 plus 4. That's a 17. I'm assuming that 17 is going to hit against
that hits.
Fortitude. So /R 1d. 1d6.
What?
3 cold damage on that mage.
All right. Mage isn't looking good, but it's still standing.
He's a little chilly.
Oh, I need to roll an endurance check for it real quick.
Oh yeah.
Roll 1d20 plus its endurance of a 2. Roll high. Nope, he fell prone. So you couldn't hit him.
So I could hit him. It's just a -1 to.
Oh, for tactical disadvantage.
Yeah.
Which you still hit.
That's a 16, which you would still hit. Yeah, so we're good there.
And let me roll for the other 2 mages. Plus
fire beam.
2.
Fire beam.
So one of them fell. 20 plus 2. They both fell. They all 3 fell.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to their deckhands?
They all died. It's your fucking fireball.
We're surprised.
Yeah, fuck, seriously. Okay.
Oh.
It comes back to their turn. They all 3 stand up, obviously. The 2 are gonna remain fire in the fucking balloon. So the ship doesn't fall out of orbit.
Orbit. Because we're in space now.
And he's gonna make a cannon attack.
Okay, because he spent 1 turn reloading already.
Yep. And I don't know what his. I'm sure he could probably reload and shoot in the same turn.
He doesn't move.
Yeah, but he stood up, so all he can do is shoot. So roll 1d20. Big numbers, nothing. Okay, that's it. That's all they got.
Half damage on a miss. Yeah.
Not for the cannon. You're a flying creature.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Half damage and the target did not fall prone. Okay.
All right.
So it's back to you guys.
I wonder if she can start conjuring 2 spells into level 4. Being bitching about that.
Oh, I completely forgot about Gregor this whole time.
No, I forgot about Leo.
This entire time, Gregor ain't done nothing.
Wait, how far apart we are? We're like what?
You're like
we're 18 feet apart.
18 feet apart.
18 feet apart exactly.
In that case, I'm going to have Lila cast Crippling Fear.
Okay, who are you casting it on?
On the mage.
Which one?
I think the one that's frostbite.
Okay, so the damaged one.
Yeah. Give me a minute, because I see it.
While he's looking that up, I'm gonna do my ballista against the other ship.
Okay.
6 doesn't do it.
No, sir, it does not.
No.
All right. Let's go ahead and do. Gregor's going to Sacred Flare. The mage.
The damaged one.
The damaged mage.
Okay.
We need to kill that one.
This is against reflex.
Okay, reflex is 11.
Did it not roll?
No.
What the hell?
No.
/R 1d20 plus 3. Enter. There it goes. 18 against reflex.
That definitely hits.
So that's going to be 1d8.
Oh, hey.
Radiant.
They have a resist 2 to fire, so he should have 2 more health.
Oh, lovely. So that's only 1 radiant damage or whatever it is.
Okay.
Radiation poisoning is going to gradually take hold in his body.
Okay.
It's, radiant damage.
Fuck.
That cracks me up every freaking time.
Okay, so...
Is that guy still standing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be against his will.
His will. Okay, he's got a 15 will. And he's got an unerring mind. which I believe is something for fucking fear.
Oh boy. Right. Oh, it's a 10.
Okay, well that doesn't hit anyway.
Nope.
Okay.
Shoot the freaking cannon.
Dick cannon.
Unerring mind.
11.
And that's not gonna hit.
Man, you're doing so well with that cannon.
Red is also going to throw one more of his two remaining javelins.
Okay. You
At
going for
the-
the hurt one?
Of course I am. Take out the weak.
I mean, they're all hurt, but he's the hurt one.
Nat 20 bitches!
Boom, 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 boom.
Alright, so that is going to be 1d6 plus 9.
Yeah, that's gonna kill him.
13 damage.
13 damage. He had 12.
He is currently pinned to the deck of the ship with a fucking javelin.
He's dead.
How'd you do it?
So I shoot the ballista, miss everything, and just get pissed off. He grabs his javelin and he just hurls it in anger, and it hits the dude square in the chest, pushing him back into the deck of the ship, holding him pinned slightly at an angle to the deck of the ship.
Nice, how I imagined it.
It's exactly what I imagined when you said it killed him.
Nice.
Okay. I cannot find Unerring Mind anywhere in any of the 3 books.
Oh.
I've looked in the glossary.
From the online.
It's cool. That's everything for us.
Oh, there it is. I found it. Page 8 in the Creature Compendium.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense because it's a creature tag.
Unerring Mind. A creature with this trait cannot be tricked by illusions, disguise magic, or magical effects, and sees the true form of any shape changer or polymorphed creature. Okay. Doesn't matter.
That's pretty fucking badass for just a mage.
So,
Holy shit.
the other 2 mages that are on board this ship,
Do they still got the guy steering the ship, or is he dead too?
No,
he's dead. The pilot's gone, dude.
Just the 2 mages.
It's just 2 mages, bro. That's why the ship can't move.
Oh, that's fucking
Why are we having a hard
beautiful.
time killing it too? There's no one else.
Hold on. So we're 500 feet off the ground. Let's see.
It's weird to hear me through the TV upstairs and downstairs.
Oh.
Oh, you can hear yourself.
Yeah, I hear that.
Hi, Derek's family. Hi, Derek, because you can hear me twice.
No, I can't hear you. I just heard me.
Maybe it's under T?
Love you.
What are you trying to figure out?
Trying to find a spell.
Oh, what spell?
Oh, just.
Great.
It's a mage spell, yeah?
Yeah, it's a mage spell.
Which one?
I'm trying to find Swift Teleport.
Okay. Arcane cantrips, arcane spells, heal energy, play gateway grimoire, locate.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so they have teleport spelled wrong on the mage sheet.
Swift teleport, page
Okay.
230.
Yeah, I found it. It's not good enough.
You trying to get him to poof to the ground?
I think I'm just going to cast fly on both of them,
Okay.
and they're just going to fly the fuck away.
Abandoned ship.
I mean, I feel like we just won the combat and we can go raid the ship now.
As it's falling to the ground.
I mean, we have another ship next to it.
We have another mage that can just hurry, keep shooting.
Where is, I thought Oh, they can't cast spell. They can't cast fly.
Oh. So they're not getting away.
No,
No,
they're
these
not.
are-
Red is going to tell them to just keep it in the air. Once we get what we want from them, we'll let them go.
And David, what do they have?
And any good goods?
No, they don't got nothing.
Oh,
They got nothing.
well, I mean, it happens. But I feel like we've won that.
Yeah, you definitely won. What are your thoughts on the airships?
I like them. I like how it's set up. The
wanna do
DM
the
just needs to remember what the characters can do.
Fuck.
Because Fireball really is what changed the course of that battle. That one Fireball killing the crew instantly changed the course of that battle.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
I killed everybody.
Well, the sailors. I mean, I'm just using their standard stat block for sailor.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're only level 1. They've only got 17 hit points. You did 22 damage.
Yeah. I wonder if there's like a better version of the sailors, so that
Not
they
that I
don't
found.
insta-die.
Like I would love to have like a level 3 or level 4 sailor.
You can probably do that, like maybe level 2. If they don't have...
Well, so the mages are level 5, so I mean I would prefer to have something stronger, but just looking through what they have, a lot of their NPCs that are humanoid are either really low level or really high level.
So what I would recommend is essentially, let's take the sailor character sheet or creature sheet thingy and just bump it up to a level 3 and do the changes we need to do in order to make that work.
Yeah.
Because it definitely, if the average groups that are running this are 3 wizards, then you're always going to have a mage that can fireball another one and stop it dead in its tracks almost every time.
Yeah.
And, I feel like that's a little, not unrealistic, but like, you would think they would be better prepared to counter that because they don't want their shit stolen. Then again, how often are you going to have pirate in the sky?
Yeah, and I'm not necessarily writing pirates in. I mean, I'm going to write pirates into the campaign, but they're not going to be like super
Common.
Yeah, they're not going to be common. You're not going to be running into pirates, especially in the Terrarian Empire. The Terrarian Empire is very militarized, and airships aren't going to be flying around by themselves.
Yeah. So if that's the case, then it should be okay.
There's going to probably be, at minimum 2 or 3 airships flying to a place, unless it's just transporting people from, place to place. It's probably going to be 1.
And also,
Okay.
maybe we could put like maybe like a soldier on there instead of like the deckhand or something.
Well, see, the soldier's only a level 1 also.
Yeah, the soldier's not much better.
The soldier has less HP than the sailor.
Oh,
He's got a better armor rating, but he's got less HP.
give or take, I guess. I don't know.
So I would, I looked at doing a dwarf navigator.
What about looking at the veteran soldier? What level is he?
He's
It
a level
looks
3.
Like a 2. A
Is
level
he-
3?
I think the veteran. Yeah, he's a level 3.
Okay, because I'm looking at the
So
looking at him on the
I was thinking
PDF,
about
and I
doing
can't tell what level he
the
is.
dwarf navigator. He's a level 2. And he would be good to take the pilot's position.
Okay.
But then that throws out there is like every pilot a dwarf. Do you have to be a dwarf to be a pilot? They don't have any other type of navigator. It's just the dwarf navigator.
Okay, gives a 3.
Why don't there's some dwarves or navigators and then you got others? You know.
Why don't you take the veteran soldier stats, change out the weapons to fit a sailor, and call that good? Call that your veteran sailor.
Or we can use a knight as well. Like do a level 6 knight Aaron.
Well, we're not trying to do that high of a level.
Well,
We're just trying to boost them a little bit.
Yeah, they don't need to be super strong. Like we were saying, they're not gonna. They shouldn't get attacked too often, as long as Derek Dalton's not pirating everything.
David Lott will not let Derek Dalton pirate everything.
Derek Dalton might kill a lot of us.
That's fine, because Isekai campaign, I will kill you right back. I'm not letting your chaotic bullshit get me killed.
Chaotic? I'm not chaotic. I'm the nicest person ever.
You gotta remember, we're playing ourselves, not characters we like to create.
I thought we were playing as our...
You fucking chaos gremlin.
Well,
That
so
means I got changed my shit.
no. So the way have you read anything on the Google Doc I sent you, Derek?
Doesn't even know how to get to it. What kind of question is that?
So,
all right.
Anybody on YouTube right now, you're going to get a free look into this setting.
Yeah, we get transferred to Ansara because we are special. I remember reading that.
We were summoned into the world of Ansara because we are special. A Mythcraft setting campaign.
Special.
So you need to have a session 0 tell your players that they are taking part in an Isekai style campaign. The campaign will be a video game style or anime style, whatever, with full meta knowledge. So you have all of the knowledge that Derek Dalton has of the game.
And life.
And life. You know, this is intended to help...
Remember your fucking kids and family at home.
This is intended to help new players learn and grow into a system they are not, or are, familiar with. It's to help new players learn the rules of Mythcraft. The setting takes place in Ansara, on the continent of Trari. All Isekai themes, blah, blah, blah. And then I go into more. I don't want to share that too much on YouTube.
Yeah, let's not share any more of that. But long story short, you are your character. You can change your race, you can change your class, and all of that fun stuff, but you are you. You're not making a pirate character to be a pirate. You're making yourself this character.
And so I do plan on building some new backgrounds, some new occupations, and possibly a new talent stack. So I'm thinking like I've got some different things like backgrounds like truck driver. You automatically get like a fucking +4 to vehicle handling. Coming in. Retail worker. You get a +4 to your charisma when talking to fucking people of the public.
I'm gonna just take. I'm just gonna put this out here. I'm gonna take the fucking soldier background and guard background stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you could take that in the book, but
I know. I'm just saying,
and then I'm looking at like doing like a high school background. You have a +2 to social encounters of people of your age. Some things like that.
Making some real world backgrounds.
Yes, to just add into a fantasy realm. To lean into the isekai-ness of the game, of the setting. I'm looking at doing
Derek.
At least one like talent track and or talent stack.
I'm Derek.
And that one
David, I don't like this.
So the talent stack I'm looking at doing is like
versus-
hero.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm gonna take different things from all of the talent stacks, so there'll be like a mix between like a pugilist and a fucking warrior and an oracle, you know. So it's kind of just it's already a mesh. You're already multi-classed talent stack.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk more about that offline, but I have some ideas I was thinking about that.
But you know, that's kind of, you know, where we're at. We're still plenty of time away from you know, getting this out. Lots more play testing. We don't have Kickstarter money. We don't have any money.
We don't have. We barely got computer money.
Yeah, like, but you know, I'd like to see if there's some support out there. See if there's anybody that you know is super willing to do this. You know, I'm still gonna put in the work because I want to run this for my friends. But you know,
I think Dave's trying to hire you.
We couldn't afford to hire Nate at all.
No. If Quasi Real, you know, they want to just like jump in and be like, "Hey, dude, we want to partner with you for this." Like, fucking send us an email.
Fuck yeah.
So
one thing I was thinking about with these airships, at different levels of damage, I would have differing, like, a reduction in movement speed. It starts to fall out of the air for X amount, even if the mages are holding it up. Stuff like that, because I noticed that no matter what damage we were doing to it, it's still there. It didn't affect anything until you killed the people. But like if an airship's falling apart, even if it's at, you know, still got some hit points left, it's gonna be slower as it takes damage or things like that. If there's a hole in the balloon that is holding it up, it doesn't matter how much fire is.
You guys never said you attacked the balloon.
That's true.
You guys attacked. Nope, you attacked the ship, not the balloon.
There isn't a stat for the balloon.
It's all the same thing. You said you attacked the ship, not the balloon. It's like taking a headshot on a creature. You know, there's a penalty. There's a penalty to taking an aimed shot. I'm aiming at the balloon. There's a -6 penalty.
Yeah, okay.
The balloon's bigger than the boat.
I'm just saying, like, so if it's bloodied, I would reduce its speed in half. Once it hits a quarter, then it starts to gradually descend or something like that.
Or the weapons,
I think is a good change.
Malfunction or whatever.
Yeah, or the weapons malfunction.
Because you think of like a ship to ship, like pirates versus the navy. You know, they're close quarters. They're shooting. You got people dying instantly. The cannons are blown. You got holes, water coming through. Now, if you want to think of like that, then yeah, it's great. But this is air.
Derek and all his experience pirating ships. Oh, I love it.
Navy.
But oh Jesus. I mean, you would fit in the Navy. You would definitely fit in.
I would never go. I like the big guns. I'm also too stupid to go to any branch, even the Marines.
But
the Marines require a higher ASVAB than anybody. But okay.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Thanks for checking out our playtest.
Thanks for watching us, Alexis. Even though your husband's a pain in the butt.
Thanks everybody out there on YouTube. You know, if you guys have any comments or anything, you can hit us up on our website. It is linked in our YouTube. Don't
forget, check out Veil of the Eternal Nights, Quasi Real's newest Kickstarter, because you know this is all Mythcraft based and it's for that system, and they're awesome.
Yeah. You can email us. I believe the email is...
I've got it. Hold on.
Fucking what he said. But yeah, if you jump over here to our YouTube, go ahead and just click on our channel. Right here is our TikTok. And here's our link. There's all of our things. You can come listen to us, watch us, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, all of our things. But the email's not on here. He'll get you that.
Just verifying that I have it typed up right, and I'll drop it in the comments. It is playtest.til.itbreaks@gmail.com.
Playtest.til.itbreaks@gmail.com. So yeah, if you've got any questions, comments, anything about the airships, anything you liked, anything you don't like, send us an email, hit us up on X or on TikTok, Facebook. Drop it in the comments on YouTube. Let us know. Let us know if you're interested in an Isekai style campaign setting. But yeah, again, I am David Mode. I'm your host, and tonight we're here with
Derek, the crazy pirate guy.
He wishes he was a pirate. I'm David Lott.
Okay, you guys are beautiful. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.